recently another Doomer Slop channel got recommended to my feed. I mean, I guess this is sort of like me promoting that channel anyway. But it says something like gaming discourse is dead and they killed it, and I'm like, shit, this is the fifth time you said gaming discourse is dead. Ah! I don't know if anybody knows about remembers Jimmy Neutron nowadays. But yeah, another gaming is dead slash gaming discourse is dead type of video from a nostalgic doomer who can't get over the fact that his childhood has ended and that the PS2 era is over. Now I like the PS2 era, but saying that modern gaming discourse is dead or whatever, I don't know. People have been saying that for about 20 years now. It's gotten really old, and I wish these types of people would stop getting recommended on my feed. And I'm not, and I don't even have to watch the video to know what his points are. They're going to be the same predictable talking points. Oh, the AAA industry is bad that. Normies are bad that. I'm just going to blame everything on normies. I'm going to pretend that normies didn't exist back then. And, it's really sad to take pride in being a gamer, like you think you're special for enjoying games or something like that. Like, I'm not like all these other normies. I'm like, Jesus Christ, go out, like get a real job or something. You put in so much effort into calling people normies and making these virgin tier videos. Yeah, you don't want to put in the effort to go out and get a real job and make something of yourself. That's the problem with doomers. I've been like, don't get me wrong, I've been depressed before. When I was in the military. But what I did, instead of just staying depressed all the time, I got over it. I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to trivialize your depression, but being mad at the gaming industry and being a smug, snooty elitist and acting better than everybody else because you have a nice big gaming collection or because you don't enjoy AAA games, you just sound like a total loser, You sound like the type of person that nobody wants to hang out with or nobody wants to hire for that matter. And, if you don't like what I'm saying, that's probably because what I'm saying is true, Like the quote, to quote Chris Griffin from Family Guy, why are you being such a buzzkill, Video game doomers, man. Like, these people constantly say the same talking points. Like, the gaming industry is dead. And I'm like, this is the millionth time you said the game industry is dead. When is the game industry gonna die? And when I say die, I mean, like, they're not gonna make video games anymore. Or that no good games are gonna ever exist. Because here's the thing. There have always been more bad video games than good video games. That's been the thing for about 40 years. The 99% of bad video games make the 1% of good video games feel special. They're still making bad video games back then. They're still making them today. And, they're still making good games like they were doing back then. It's just that now you're old and grumpy and miserable, and you gotta take out your virgin problems on the game industry or those big bad normies. Ooh, the normies. Oh no, normal people. Oh no, I'm so scared. There's nothing stopping you from, like, enjoying your old video game and not buying the newest product or whatever. I do it all the time. I don't immediately buy the newest game or whatever. So yeah, fucking buzzkills, man. Select unit.